Okay. Hello, desktop.
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Ask for Atwood. Atwood. Got it. What's the message? Wintermute.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker, now I'm a watcher.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long.
Well, well. Look what my guys found while investigating the old parts of the prison. Someone is seriously fucking with me.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donna. Don't you get that?
Astrid, you came. You said you would, and you did. But where is the case? Where is the cure?
Okay, there's a neat little catch me up for you. I needed that, personally. I don't remember half of what the fuck happened. That's what happens when it takes 2 years to put out the next chapter of a story.
Thank you for coming. I didn't dare to hope when I saw your face in that canoe. I wasn't sure if it was too late.
What's with the audio? Why does it sound like we're in a cave and that she's really far away?
Oh, this is my home.
What the hell?
You made it. To Perseverance Mills.
I woke up and I thought I saw
What,
a child.
what's with this? What's with the voices? Why are they so terrible?
Wish it were true. I can't see how.
The regular audio sounds fine, like the fireplace and walking and all that, but the voices are like really far away.
My little sweet Freya. It's gotten worse since we last spoke.
Oh, okay, cool. I can pause here. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay.
She's been asleep like this.
Yeah, that's
for
why.
days now.
Okay.
She comes out of it once in a while and seems completely lost. The other night I woke up and she was standing on the porch, door wide open, like she was going to take a walk. She was freezing. But she wasn't awake. It was like sleepwalking.
We knew these symptoms might come.
Did you bring the treatment you promised?
I did bring them, but on the way here, the plane came down in the mountains. I got separated from Mackenzie. I'm sure he has the meds, and I know he's trying to get to us. We just need time. He'll get here.
Astrid, I'm not sure we have the time. Whatever happened to Freya seems to be affecting others in Perseverance. Dr. Larson set up a quarantine about a week ago when the power first went out. But he's gone missing, and the whole town is afraid.
Quarantine?
Yeah. He thinks whatever is going on might be contagious. We've been trying to reach other towns on the radio, but nobody's responding.
Something's happened to the power. But also, it's more than that. I can't explain it yet, but it feels big.
People are getting frantic. Most are scared to leave their homes. Some are talking about breaking quarantine.
The doctor must have had a good reason for establishing it. If it is something contagious, we need to keep it from spreading further.
I think we have bigger problems. People have gone missing, and a couple have turned up dead. Some people are saying there's a killer from out of town, preying on people, catching them out in the forest, strangling them, drowning them. There are all kinds of crazy theories. Everyone is scared, and nobody's thinking too straight.
It sounds like the doctor may have had some ideas. Where can I find his clinic?
It's near the center of town. Not far from Cooper's Blind, the bar.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful, Astrid. Freya's counting on you.
Okay, this is probably the same intro that we've watched a million times, but I'm getting the impression that you cannot skip it. No.
Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter, and oh how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you, and I never really knew what to do. And every once in a while I sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
Okay. Investigate Dr. Larson's whereabouts. Finally, we can play. It looks like we've got a new area, too, in the game. Which is pretty neat. Mouse sensitivity is a little high. And we're freezing. Mouse sensitivity is really high. Alright. I am kind of the impression that, yeah, we're just wearing whatever they want to put us in, and not anything that I probably left my character in when I finished playing episode 3 or 4 or whenever it was we were last playing as Astrid. This is a cool area though. This is up and by far the biggest quote-unquote city I've seen in the game. It's even bigger than Milton. It's got way more houses. I wonder if we can actually go into some of these. No. Okay. I'm gonna assume most of these houses are inaccessible because people are still living here. Probably. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not even going to bother with checking most of those. I'll just check the bigger places like this one here. Is this the shelter? Cooper's Blind.
So many of the locals have gone missing.
Yeah.
This damn quarantine. What the hell was Larson thinking?
Well, what's he supposed to do? People are scared.
Is a quarantine supposed to make us feel better?
Quarantine from what? We're the only ones out here.
Exactly. And where did he even go?
Not sure. But it's not like him to just disappear.
Okay, so a little bit of dialogue there. I'm assuming I can't talk to anybody. Probably the bartender, maybe. Just checking my bases. Yeah, everyone's just chilling around the fire. This is the bathroom, I'm guessing.
Did you hear about Martin? Jen said she woke up and he was just gone.
What? Gone? What does that even mean?
Like, just gone. She woke up and he was out of the bed. The house was freezing. She went looking for him downstairs. Found the front door wide open.
Oh, man. Not another one.
Yeah. It's the same as with Ray Wilson a couple of days ago.
Yeah, but Ray's always off
Just
doing something.
stealing somebody's diary, blatantly.
This doesn't feel like Ray going on another bender. She said his boots and parka were still there. He must have went barefoot. And in his pajamas.
Man, is it really worth it for me to search this stuff? Or am I gonna, like, regret wasting my time?
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, God. Well, I can't go into too many buildings, so the ones that I can go into, I should probably... Oh, definitely, I don't have any tinder. I should definitely search what I can, I guess. Because I don't know how many more opportunities I'll get for food and water. And I think I'm playing on... I don't know if it's...
All I'm saying is it doesn't make sense to just sit here waiting for more bad stuff to happen.
I don't know if I'm playing on Stalker or if it's the one below that, Voyager, or something like that.
I'm sure this will pass. Supply boat from the mainland will get it. It always does.
You really want to take that chance? I say we take what supplies we can find and go south. To Thompson's Crossing or Milton. Anywhere. We just gotta get the hell out of here.
I've been to Thompson's Crossing. Oh. There's nothing there. Except for some empty, abandoned buildings. This just goes back around, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright. Had a pretty good little base in Thompson's Crossing in my single player. Oh my god.
I think I can use this.
That guy's worse than useless.
Hey, you're nice. He's not all bad.
A free bearskin bedroll? Seriously? That's crazy.
Look around you. The doctor, Constable Pete, all the people whose job it is to keep the community safe. Where are they?
You make a good point.
We're on our own. As usual.
Alright, can I talk to the bartender? Yeah, cool.
Ah, welcome to Cooper's. Haven't seen you around here before.
Right. I've been staying with a friend.
Ah, right. You're Jane's friend from the mainland. The one from the canoe. You feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. I'm looking for the doctor, Larson. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, you're not the only one looking for the man. The good doctor set up a quarantine here, what, a couple of weeks ago now? After everything stopped working. Said strange things were happening. People going missing, weird stuff. I'm not sure. He's usually such a level-headed guy. It's not like him to just disappear in the middle of all this.
When was the last time anyone saw him?
It's been days at least. It's a bit hard to keep track, honestly. Every day another refugee from the cold, or 3, showing up and camping out here at the bar.
I'm sure they appreciate having a safe place to stay.
Well, most of them wouldn't stoop low enough to pass the threshold in good times, but I don't hold it against them. I'm happy to be able to help, as long as there's wood for the fireplace and booze for the patrons, that is. At least I don't expect the wood to run out.
Well, if you have any suggestions for where I can start looking for Dr. Larson.
His clinic is just up the street. He leaves a spare key at the bar in case of emergencies. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving a friend of Jane's a chance to look around. He's almost family to them after all those hours sitting by Freya's bedside.
Thanks. I'll start there.
Might be worth taking a look at the constable's office, and the co-op too. This is a small town, so news and drama tend to show up in those places first.
Got it. Thanks.
Stay safe out there. And watch out for the mill workers. Someone tried to burn the place down about a week ago. They're convinced it's the same person running around murdering people in their sleep. So they're a bit on edge.
You don't sound like you believe in the murderer theory.
Not my place to say. I mostly listen to people and keep my opinions to myself. I will say that I've lived here for years. A remote place like this is dangerous by nature. We're always only one careless step away from a very bad situation. It can bring out the worst in people.
Thanks for the key. I'll bring it back when I'm finished.
You stay safe out there. And if you get too cold, feel free to come back to warm up a bit. I'll keep the fire going as long as I can.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Okay.
Thank goodness Cooper's has this big fireplace.
Yeah. I ran out of fuel oil yesterday. I could barely get out of my house. The front door was pretty much frozen shut.
This might be one of the last
Just
places
robbing the dude, basically.
Half the town's going to be sleeping upstairs soon.
Any excuse to have another drink, right?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Let us continue. I'm a little shocked they gave me a bearskin bedroll to just yoink right at the beginning of the playthrough. Well, I mean, Astrid's got it. Anyways, Mackenzie won't have that. But... I wonder if scurvy is turned on this mode. I turn it off on Sandbox because I think it's stupid. Coming from a man that personally probably does not eat anywhere near the amount of vegetables I'm supposed to, and fruits and whatnot, I don't think I would really get scurvy. Well, I guess in modern time. Well, this is modern times, but
This'll come in handy.
They put a lot of stuff in other foods to help you not get scurvy. Alright, so this is the co-op, I think? Oh, this is the post office. Well, co-op, yeah. Same thing. Oh, did it automatically put that hat on? Cool. Another hat, which is probably not as good as the toque I'm wearing. Glasses, teddy bears, baseball bats, candy bars, screw those energy drinks, they suck. Some revolver ammunition. Handwritten prescription. Yep, I was expecting to have to pick it. Oh wow, ear wraps. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, it's like auto putting them on too. Okay. Coolio. Looks like all of the food has been consumed. Rightfully, I wouldn't blame them for doing that, given the situation. I would have taken it all myself if someone else hadn't, so. Man, it's dark in here. I can't really see that much. Okay, well, let's just check everything out real quick. get 33 out of 66. Plenty of food, plenty of water. Yeah, okay. Plenty of everything. I don't think this is Stalker difficulty, so we're probably not going to be burning calories in water that quick. Okay, so that's the co-op taken care of. Not really a whole lot here. Well, the ear wraps were pretty nice, though. I'm not going to complain about those. One of the more rare accessories to find in the game. Probably shouldn't waste a lot of time checking a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. That's the thing about playing the story mode in this game. You know, it's kind of on rails in a way. You still need to sandbox it a little bit, but for the most part, you're kind of on a set path, and venturing away from that path, while beneficial in some ways,
I'll take it,
is not really crucial to the overall story. Like, for example, in episode 4, I'm sure that I ended with a lot of supplies and was, you know, making an effort to be stocked up and ready to go, and then episode 5 starts, and chances are I'm not going to have anything that I ended that episode with, so it was all just a waste of time, unfortunately.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
If you need to use the first aid supplies, Cooper keeps a spare key in the clinics. Write down what you use. Jane and Gary are first responders and point of contact. I'll just take the note and all the supplies and screw over whoever might come after me. Okay, find some clues. Find some clues. We can maybe do that. Part of me would feel bad about taking all the supplies for myself, but this is the Long Dark, and this is a story mode, and I know there are no other people in the world actually walking around searching stuff but me, so it's not a big deal.
I think I can use this.
It's definitely only us. Probably don't need that second bottle of antiseptic, but we'll take it. We are already pretty well equipped. I didn't want to put it on challenging difficulty because I'm afraid that was going to be like Interloper, and I would rather not deal with Interloper difficulty, especially if it's just a story mode thing. Like, I don't want to have to ride the struggle bus for something that's kind of on rails anyways. Alright, I don't need more painkillers. I probably need this, though.
I have no rational explanation for my patient's altered presentation. All that is left is the irrational, and I do not want to go down that road quite yet. Ever since the night we lost power, everyone has looked to me for an answer. But my limited journals are useless without a connection to the mainland. I will press on, but I fear it is time to involve law enforcement. In whatever fashion the law remains on this tragic island in the middle of this catastrophe. Doing my duty, I will pursue the leads that I can as I can. I have enlisted the local constable as well. He is here lately on his usual rotation, if also eager to leave once he saw the basic quarantine I pushed for. But he is hardy, and he seems dependable enough. We will see.
Okay. Apparently that wasn't the clue I was looking for. Oh, that's probably not the clue either, but it's something.
Some of these findings feel familiar.
Reading through people's medical journals.
photographs are detailed, yet vague. You can tell he wasn't really sure how to interpret his own observations.
Oh, there we go. Keep locked. See Dr. Larson or Constable Pete for access. In different handwriting, keep the windows open. Garage key. Alright. I found a gun locker key, but I do not see a gun locker. That's probably at the sheriff's office or something. Unless I'm completely blind or it's behind a photo or something. Alright. Okay, what was that? Alright, let's leave.
Where did they all go?
Where did they all go? Alright, I don't know how much longer I'm going to record. I'm probably going to keep this episode at around half an hour long, just for the sake of not
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
recording forever. What shoes am I wearing? Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got a bunch of her clothing on specifically, so it's probably really good. Or above average. Like Mackenzie's flight jacket and aviator cap. Those are also pretty damn good. I'll pass. I don't think we're in for. I've got 2 flares and a lantern already.
Where are all these people missing?
Alright. I didn't see what this was. What is this? Sheriff's office? No, this isn't the sheriff's office. Constable's office. Well, okay, I was close. Here's the gun safe. Or locker. Looks like this will get us a revolver.
Huh. What have we here?
Okay, there's a can opener. Let's loot this place and call it an episode. Get some more lore.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, this is definitely not, I don't think, Stalker difficulty. I'm getting way too many goodies. I love playing on Stalker. It's kind of my favorite difficulty, just given the proper, like, balance of difficult, yet not impossible that it has going for it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Nothing under there. Handwritten note and a key. Wool socks, a sweatshirt. Let's see here. Put that on. Off camera, I'm probably gonna, like, maybe repair some clothing a little bit or something. I don't need more water. Oh, shit, I walked right over this. Dear Constable Pete, find me when you can. My husband Martin is missing. It happened last Friday. I woke up and he was gone. The door was wide open. Snow all over the carpet. He didn't take his coat. Yeah, so there's like sleepwalking things going on apparently. I guess that's the angle they're going with. As far as the weirdness. So.
This'll come in handy.
Tacked gloves. Probably way better than Astrid's gloves. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm heading out on a grid search. None of the locals offered to help, and these lights in the sky keep coming and going. Power only comes back randomly. A local doctor's hitting with a quarantine. He's vanished now, and half the patient summaries are gone too. He's heading up the riverway into the wildlands. There's a boat with the previous constable stashed up there. The plan is to use it to go downriver and return to the coast if things go bad. No radios, no GPS, no backup, no choice. Signing off. Okay. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, so we've established some stuff at this point. I think I will call it here, and off camera I might do a little bit of inventory management. I've got curtains here to use if I want to. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say I have curtains for cloth if I want to repair stuff, but I can probably make do with what I've got to just touch up a few things. Otherwise, seems like a good stopping point. I'll bring you back in a moment. Thanks for watching.